and welcome to part 3 of Drawing My Subscribers OC's recap. Though this video is a little bit late, this will still be the last recap that I'll be doing for a little while, as I have some personal projects I need to attend to, and honestly, I should have been working on those before working on this project, but I do hope to continue the series sometime in the future, just probably not anytime soon. First off, we have Fia, made by Nicholas of the Angels, and I will be putting the user URL, whatever it is, in the description. I have a hard time adding certain people, just because sometimes YouTube breaks the handles, but I know this is one of them because I have drawn one of her characters before. Anyways, this is Fia. She is technically human, but her grandpa taught her how to see magic, and I think that is really a neat concept. She also mentioned that she uses this character for D&D and such, so there's a human version and a non-human version, and I wanted to originally try to draw both, but I did not like how the concept was going for that particular drawing, so I switched over to just drawing the one with green hair and the elf ears and the more magic-y version of her. I've also been experimenting with new coloring techniques, so that's actually been kind of a nice learning thing that I've been doing with this particular series. So it's not just, ooh, I'm having fun, it's also, oh hey, I get to learn how to color digitally a little bit better. And yeah, I've been having a lot of fun, especially with all these characters with their lore. Seriously, go check them out if you ever have a chance or want to learn more about some of these characters, because I couldn't tell you. These aren't my characters. I think one of my favorite parts about this drawing is the butterfly, because it's supposed to represent this character's imagination. And I don't know, I just had a lot of fun adding the sparkles and the glitter and experimenting with some of the brushes, because again, I'm still relatively new to digital, so yeah, thank you, Nicholas, for that character. Next we have Nour. She's a lot more edgy, but she did remind me that I wanted to add some more villains to my own story. Not necessarily because this character is a villain, I actually don't really know. There's a lot of lore on their channel describing this character and a lot of art and animations. Honestly, some really fun animatics surrounding this character. But yeah, I don't really know the whole rundown of this character's story, but I did have a lot of fun drawing her, as it reminded me of some of my older villain characters that would be fun to introduce back into my own story. So thank you for that. Next we have Yoshi. I found out that was her name after I made my shorts post, and she reminded me a lot of Rosalina, which perfectly fits because I found out that she is a cosplayer and that the horns on her head are actually fake. So I think she could totally pull off a Rosalina cosplay. But because she reminded me of Rosalina, I went for a pose that felt flowy, but also kind of heavy, because, you know, Rosalina, I don't know, she's a little bit weird when it comes to gravity, but I still had fun trying to emulate or simulate the character's feeling through this one. Mainly just because they remind me of each other. I technically had zero information about this character when I first started drawing her because I couldn't contact the creator very well. They posted a bunch of characters that I got to choose from, but I had zero information on any of them really. But I still had a lot of fun drawing Yoshi. And last but not least, we have Farrell, made by Overcomer Farrell. This particular character is actually part of a comic that they're working on, and I believe it's the main character. He really is interesting. If you want to learn more about this character, I really suggest you check out their channel. I'm enjoying their art style. It reminds me of the Twilight Princess manga series, and come to find out, it is slightly inspired by that. The character design and vibe so far that I get is like a mix of Star Wars and the Legend of Zelda manga series. I'm not sure if that's accurate, but just the design reminds me of that a lot. So yeah, I had a lot of fun drawing this character because I am a huge Zelda fan. I've watched 2 of the prequels for Star Wars, which don't really tell you much about the series, I think, but I do hope to finish the series at some point, just maybe this time I won't fall asleep, because I did do that one time watching it. I really enjoyed all of the little details that go into this character's design, like all the little things that go around the boots, and just the entire outfit was really fun to put together and color and draw. So thank you for letting me draw your characters, everyone. I will definitely miss doing this series, but that's why I will definitely be doing it again at some point. I'm not sure when, but I will let everyone know as soon as I can when I plan to do it again. Until then, still feel free to post your characters in my community tab if you want me to draw them in said future where I bring this challenge back. But until then, thank you for letting me draw your characters. I had lots and lots of fun, and I hope you enjoyed seeing your characters in my art style. And if you want to check out the 2 previous parts, feel free to do so. They will remain up, I promise. On another note, in case you're curious on what I am doing instead of doing this challenge, I have been working on making a VTuber model. This is a speed paint of my process where I was originally trying to make a PNG model, but it turned into a VTuber model because I realized, wait a minute, I want to make one of those anyway. May as well. So, I've been working on that, which is kind of why this particular video has been delayed. Yeah, that was... Oops, I did not mean to delay it by 2 whole weeks, which cuts me into half of the time that I have working on the next video, but oh well, what else are you supposed to do? When art strikes, it just kinda does. You can't rush it, nor can you slow it down, apparently. I have managed to finish the head rigging for this particular model. Aside from taking the mask off and toggles and such, I'm still working on it, honestly, but I would like to say that it is halfway done, mainly because I can actually use it for videos like this. I also hope that once I entirely finish this model, I'll start doing little art streams so that way you can see what I'm working on between videos, and things that maybe I wouldn't make a video for because I'd rather just work on it, such as making those 3D models for my comic. I've mentioned those before on my channel, but in case you weren't aware, I'm hoping to make entire 3D model maps of the houses and just basically everything in my comic world, potentially even the characters, so you might get to see those if you pop into the live streams, if I can figure out how to set those up. See, I'm not particularly good with computers, but I will teach myself and research and explore what I should and shouldn't be doing with my computers. I didn't realize how important that was until quite literally this past weekend. And the weekend before that. It's been quite a month, but it's been a good month because if I didn't do what I have done, then I wouldn't have learned what I'm currently learning now. But yeah, I hope to talk about my goals for this year and projects in a future video. This is more just getting that out there that, hey, yeah, I do have some goals and I do hope to start working on some branding for my channel, so that way I have more regulated posts and what my channel is going to look like, so that way you know what to expect from me and I know what I can and can't post to kind of help facilitate what my channel is supposed to be about. Which I do want to say, my content is more geared towards art and my walk as being a Christian, and stories that I hope to share that follow the morality of being a Christian and just, you know, having wholesome stories, in my opinion, is what my goal is at the moment. Because I've been seeing a lot of not exactly wholesome stories out there lately, and I hope that my channel can be a place where I can post just wholesome things for friends and family to enjoy, whether it's good or not. I hope it'll be good, but I have to first make something before I can make it better. So yeah, I hope that you'll follow along my little journey of trying to share stories with the world. And I will get more into depth with that particular thing next video. But until then, see you around, and thank you for letting me draw your characters and listening to me ramble. Bye-bye!